Okay, today I'll be talking about what you should feed a new baby leopard gecko, a new hatchling. Obviously, this is not a new hatchling because you can already see the spots are growing and the lines are starting to go away. But when you have I say about 6 month old leopard gecko, you should wait for the first shed, of course, and then feed them small crickets dusted with calcium. You mainly want to, at this age, you're going to want to mainly be working on their bone development more than getting their tails fattened up. Getting their tails fattened up will come right along with getting their bones, so just mainly focus on their bone structure, because if you don't worry about that at a young age, they can be paralyzed, and of course that's not good. Now, what you should feed them is the smallest type of cricket you can find, dusted with the calcium, of course. Nope, you really don't need to give them any vegetables. I doubt they'll actually eat them. Mine ate once, but that never happened again. What else? When it comes to their caging, you can leave them inside of a 10-gallon for during their whole lifetime. What else? You can use artificial or live plants. It really doesn't matter which. You should invest in background. If you don't want to spend the $20 for the background, then you could just use some newspaper or paper towels on the sides of the glass terrarium. That's cheaper if you're going for all cheap type of enclosure. What else? When they're babies, you should leave them alone for a period of time before actually trying to hold them. They should be by themselves, no other animal on the inside with them. If you do have others, if you bought two of them on the same day, you should leave them alone. Let them meet each other maybe a full complete month later, and have them go into a new enclosure together at the same time on different corners. And this should be all the good things for your new baby leopard gecko. And I almost forgot to tell everybody, but two type of worms you shouldn't feed baby leopard geckos is the waxworms and the mealworms. The waxworms, because they're too fattening, and I was talking about getting their bone structure very solid. And the mealworms, it just takes too long for that to completely go through their whole body, and that can actually cause an impaction if you feed too many of them to them. And if you're trying to feed super worms, don't even try until they're full-grown adults, and there's actually a procedure. I have a video on YouTube somewhere talking about that, but just in case if you don't want to watch that one, just smush the head or chop off the head, and while the rest of the body is still twitching from the reaction, hurry up, throw them in, and your leopard gecko will see them moving around, and that will trigger their feeding response, and they'll eat it. Thanks for watching.